Now turning to a disturbing and first-of-its-kind crime out of northern Colorado. Tonight, a man is facing charges for a disgusting act of food tampering. Several victims have reached out to us wanting us to tell their story and demanding a tougher sentence for the suspect after his plea deal was tossed out because community corrections won't take him in. Your reporter in northern Colorado, Dylan Thomas, spoke with parents of young victims who are now hoping to get justice.
Shackled, wearing an orange Larimer County inmate jumpsuit, Stephen Masalta sat in a courtroom that days ago was expected to be filled with his alleged victims. But his history and the crimes he was prepared to plead guilty to were so bad, community corrections, like a halfway house, declined to take him. Earlier this year, Masalta was arrested after police say he exposed himself at many coffee shops across Fort Collins and Loveland. These here, just a sample of them. But it is what he allegedly did to children that some may say is most disturbing.
When police first come to your door, what goes through your head?
I thought my husband was hurt.
Fortunately for this mother, who wished not to be identified, her husband was okay. But she was about to learn her children, just 2 and 5 years old, were victimized when they attended a birthday party.
They asked me if my children and or my husband and I had eaten cupcakes that were served there.
Unfortunately, they had.
Could you have ever fathomed what they were about to tell you?
No, I don't think anybody could have ever imagined this.
Police told her they found video evidence of Masalta touching himself and contaminating food sold at this Fort Collins Safeway with bodily fluids, including cupcakes, clearly decorated for a child's birthday party.
And when you found out that it wasn't just you and your trust violated, but it was your children's as well.
Yes.
Explain for me what that's like.
Well, luckily they're so young that we haven't communicated any of this to them. But I mean, we as a family had to go get, HIV and STD testing, all the joy that comes with a birthday and cupcakes and all of the amazing celebrations now in my mind is always associated with that, and watching them enjoy those things is not the same anymore. You should be able to go to a kid's birthday party and not worry about eating cupcakes.
According to the documents we've obtained, he was convicted of sex crimes in California. He's accused of exposing himself at coffee shops. He's accused of contaminating food that your children ate. What was your response when you saw the plea agreement that he was offered?
Disappointment. I don't think that what they've done is enough, in my opinion. But in our opinion, the harsh end of the spectrum should be given with the pattern and the reach of these crimes.
Prosecutors and the defense will now return to negotiations on a potential more severe plea agreement. Multiple victims tell us they hope the new sentence Masalta will receive, if guilty, will come with more harsh punishment. DA Gordon McLaughlin issued us the following statement saying, in part, "The law is completely inadequate to account for the nature of these incidents. Our goal remains to piece together the greatest level of accountability possible for the community. We are committed to doing everything we can to deter this type of behavior and get justice."
Has this changed how you see life and experience life forever?
It does. It's so upsetting. I hope that someday I'll be able to move forward. I feel very upset that that's been something that's been taken away from us.
In Fort Collins, Dylan Thomas, covering Colorado First.